Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. Live at the best school in the history of Waterbury, Connecticut. Shout out to all the students and staff at this amazing school. DJ, what are you waiting for? Drop a beat. Thank you, DJ. Welcome to another video. So we've done 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. We've done 3-digit by 1-digit multiplication. We've done 4-digit by 1-digit multiplication. We've done 5-digit by 1-digit multiplication. And now we are rocking with 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. I am going to model step by step how to solve 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication problems. Now, there are a couple of different methods to solve these problems. There's the area model, but then there's the regular old school regrouping model. We are going old school today. I am going to show you the regrouping strategy to solve these equations, to solve these multiplication problems. So without further ado, let's get into it. I might need to recopy the problem in blue because there is something about this messing up my swag. Like the key keeps in and out. Vision keeps getting blurry. All right, making sure everybody can see this. Here we go. All right, 69 times 55. So this starts out the same way it would if we were multiplying 2-digit by 1-digit numbers. So we multiply the digit in the ones place. So we are going to start off by multiplying 9 times 5. So 9 times 5 equals 45. If you do not know that off the top of your head, you can use a multiplication table, or you can draw 9 rows of 5 circles or 5 rows of 9 circles and count the total number of circles to find your answer. It is possible if you don't know the multiplication in your head, but it makes it a lot easier if you are fluent in your single-digit fact families. But it's not impossible to solve these problems even if you're not fluent. All right. So 9 times 5 is 45. So when the product's 10 or more, we got to regroup. So the 5 is going to go in the ones place. The 4, we're going to carry the 4 over to the tens place. So now we have to multiply 6 times 5. And then after we multiply 6 times 5, we have to add the 4 that we carried over to our answer. So 6 times 5 equals 30. 30 plus 4 equals 34. So we are going to put our 34 in front of the 5. So far we have our answer for 69 times 5, but we are not done yet. We just multiplied 9 times 5 and 6 times 5, but now we got to multiply the bottom digits. So the next step is we have to multiply 9 times 50. Now, because we are multiplying 9 times 50, we're going to put a 0 here because we're not multiplying 9 times 5. We already did that. We're multiplying 9 times 50. We are multiplying these two numbers here. So nine times 5 is 45 with the 0 that we already added. That would make it 450. So we're going to put a 5 in the tens place, and there's another 4 that we have to carry over. This 4 we already regrouped that 4. We're going to carry over another 4. All right, now we have to multiply 6 times 5 and then add the 4 that we carried over. We're doing that all over again. So 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 4 equals 34. So I'm going to put my 34 in front of the 4 and the 5. But we're not done yet. We now have one final step. The final step is we have to add these two numbers together. To get our answer to 69 times 55, we have to add together 345 and 3,450. All right. So now we have to add these numbers. Everything builds off of the previous skill in math. You got to learn how to add and subtract to be able to multiply and divide. You got to be able to multiply and divide single-digit numbers to be able to solve problems with 2- and 3-digit numbers. But here we go now. All right, 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. 3 plus 4 is 7. And 0 plus 3 equals 3. And our answer is 3,795. 3,795. Let me write that a little bit neater for all of you. A little bit neater. So 69 times 55 equals 3,795. In the comments, please write which method you prefer, whether you prefer this method or if you prefer the area model method. If you prefer the area model method, I can go over that one for you as well. All right. So I'm going to do. I'll do one more problem. I'll do one more. One more problem, and then we're going to call it a day. Okay, 73 times 27. 73 times 27. So we start off by multiplying the digits in the ones place. We are going to multiply 3 times 7 to get things started. So 3 times 7, as you all know, that is 21. So the 1 is going to go in the ones place. The 2, we're going to carry that over to the tens place. Now we are going to multiply 7 times 7. And the 1 that we carried over, we have to add that to our answer. So 7 times 7 equals 49. Plus 1 equals 50. So I'm going to put the 50 in front of the one that we already have here. Oh, I made a mistake. See, even grown-ups make mistakes. I added 1, but I didn't carry over 1, right? I carried over 2. So it's 49 plus 2. That's why you always got to check your work and you can't rush. So 49 plus 2 equals 51. So I'm going to put the 51. In front of the 1 there, and we have 511. So now I'm going to multiply 3 times 20. So because we already multiplied 3 times 7, we already multiplied the digit in the ones place. I'm going to put a 0 in the ones place because this digit right here I'm multiplying is in the tens place. So putting a 0 in the ones place, 3 times 20 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 20. Really, all you got to do is multiply 3 times 6 and just add a 0 to your answer. All right. And now we have to multiply 7 times 20. Now notice I did not need to regroup because the product is less than 10. 9 or less, we do not need to regroup. So now 7 times 2 equals 14. I'm going to put the 14 there. Now I got to add these two numbers together. 511 plus 1,460. All right, 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 5 plus 4 equals 9. 0 plus 1 equals 1. And our answer is 1,971. Don't get discouraged if you need some practice on this. Definitely feel free to pause the video, try the problem on your own. If you get it wrong, rewatch the video, see where you got it wrong. These are difficult problems with a lot of steps. As you saw, I almost made a mistake. I had to recheck my work and take a step back and look at it for a second. So do not get discouraged if this is difficult, because if you find this difficult, you're not alone. A lot of students find these problems difficult. I'm a grown-up, and I still find these problems difficult. So don't get discouraged. If you're having a hard time, just keep practicing, and sooner or later you'll definitely understand it. You are going to get, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Now, speaking of practice, healthy body, healthy minds, I am going to end this session with some basketball. Now today, you've seen me post the whiteboard up. You've seen me post the whiteboard up and dunk on the whiteboard over here. Today, I'm going to do something a little differently. Today, instead of dunking on the whiteboard's actually going to be on my side. I'm going to show everybody how to come off a screen. Now, yes, this is for entertainment purposes, and yes, I'm playing on a Nerf hoop, but what I'm about to show you will actually work in a real game. So let's say, I might even bring this down a little bit because I want you to see the full. Exactly what's about to happen here. So instead of posting the whiteboard up, this whiteboard's going to be on my team. It's going to be set in the screen. So I don't know if you can see it, but this chair here is acting as a defender. Whiteboard set in the screen. I'm coming off the right board, going off the shoulder for the ball. I'm going to shoot. So I'm going to catch the ball here. Catch, shoot, buckets. I'm going to do five catch and shoots, 5 between the legs and shoot, and 5 behind the back and shoot. All right, here we go. Let me make sure y'all can see me. All right. All right, so I'm coming off the screen here. Coming off the screen, catch, money. Ooh, I missed. Not catch the ball there. 3. All right, 2 more shots, 2 more shots. Gotta set yourself, Game situation, better been a little more difficult than shooting the driveway now. Gotta end on a make before I do between the legs. Buckets, let's go. All right, here we go. Keep coming, balls out. Where'd the basketball go? Basketball disappeared on me. The basketball disappeared on me, but I found it. I found it. Move this stuff out of the way, so. Alright, now I'm gonna come off the pick between the legs and shoot. So coming off the pick. Oh! That's why you gotta do the dribbling drills on your own. I'm rusty. Off the shoulder, between the legs, shoot. I made that one. I gotta set myself a little better than that though. There we go. All right, 2 more. There we go. One more. Buckets. All right. Off behind the back shoot now. Woo! Swish. Smooth as silk. All right, it's enough perimeter drills right now. I'm gonna end it with some dunks, and we are gonna call it a day. Now, growing up, I was always a perimeter player, but the reason I didn't do so many perimeter drills on the scene is because it's difficult to see. When I watch this back later, I'm going to see how well all of you guys could see the basketball and see the ball going in the hoop and everything, because the angle, it might not exactly work. But going to end it with some dunks going to the hoop. Oh, I got butterfingers today. I don't know what it is. That was terrible. Let's go. Here we go. There's the slam. Getting it back. Windmill. and throw it off the board for the final dunk of the afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in and for making this one of the best shows in the history of television. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Write in the comments if this was helpful. Let me know if you better understand 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. If you're still confused, you can let me know that as well. Do not get discouraged if after watching this video you still have trouble solving these problems. It may take 4 or 5 days. It may take 10 to 15 days of doing a problem a day before you start to feel comfortable. It takes time. Also, if there's another type of math problem that you're having difficulty with, put it in the comments because I will make that a future video at some point. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of the day. Have a great long weekend. This is Mr. Camilleri signing off.